I'm going to start this off with a big. If you start any lick off with that, it's going to be good. There we go. This is Paul Gilbert, and today I want to show you some licks from a song from my Get Out of My Yard CD, and the song is called You Kids. And the first lick is it's in the key of E, but not E minor. It's actually in the key of, I guess it would be like E mixolydian, because I'm doing this scale. That's sort of an E mixolydian scale. It just means it's got a major third and a minor seventh. So it sort of goes with your dominant chorus. And I'm going to show you a pattern that I do, which is like this. That's it. The way I can remember if it's it is if I play it in context, and the song is going. That's it. So let me try to play that a little cleaner. It goes like 1, 2, 3, 4. There it is. So it's 16th notes. And the thing about this is, as when I play it up to speed, it almost sounds like I'm picking everything, but I'm not. Let's see what I'm picking here. That's the main pattern. So it looks like I'm doing down and then a pull off. What is that? An upstroke or a down? The down, a pull off, an upstroke, then a down, and then some pull offs. So I'm just actually picking this like that. Wait, that's almost that Ingve like. But instead of picking everything, I'm doing that pull off, and that makes it easier. And if it's easier, you can play it faster. And if you can play it faster, you can join a terrifying shred band, and people will listen to you shred. So that's the beginning. From there, let's see. There we go. That's it. So let me figure out what that is, so I can explain it to you. Yeah, two notes. And those two notes are with the weakest fingers for most people, the pinky and the third finger. But you can do it. Just practice. Then I go back up to the E with an upstroke, and then a downstroke on the D, and two pull-offs. So the whole thing, real slow, is... There it is. And I wonder if we should just practice that over and over again to get it nice and solid. And let's turn on some distortion and crank up the volume to make sure it's clean even in that with lots of distortion. And we got it. So from there, I just do that same exact pattern in each part of the scale on 2 strings, because that's just a 2-string lick. And then the next notes would be, so I go. I'm sure they'll have this all tabbed out for you, and if not, you can get it. I'm not playing it that fast. Same picking, and then again I go down to the next 2 strings, which are middle 2 now, and the shape is. Same pattern. Do it. And then again, next 2 strings, which are the A and D, here are the notes of the scale. This is the first one where you've got the same fingering on these strings. So this is the easy one. And I think from there I just hit one note, the low E. So let's hear how it sounds again all together. Yeah, there it is. So 1, 2, 3, 4. The second lick in You Kids from Get Out of My Yard, everything is picked. This is all alternate picking. I'm picking every note. I'm not cheating, although cheating sounds good. Let's see. This again is E mixolydian, and I'm starting with this shape. And I'm sort of doing E mixolydian using sixes. I call them sixes because there's 6 notes there. And I use this is all on only 2 strings. So I'm starting on D, and it sort of goes down. How do I explain this best? Using all different positions. It's all in E mixolydian. That's what I'm trying to say. This is all within the key signature of E mixolydian. That requires you to change your fingerings. I'm talking too much. Let me just play this. So it's. I do a little pull off at the end to give me time to get ready for the big full arm extension on that last bend. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. And it gives my left hand time to get there too. So let's speed it up a little bit and see what happens. So 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. So that's the second lick. Our third lick of You Kids from Get Out of My Yard is, what did I do? This is what when I was a kid we used to call this tremolo picking. I don't know what it's called now. Maybe it's still called tremolo picking, but it's where you pick one note real fast and the note doesn't really change. It's the same note. And I slowly change the note with my left hand. So that's most of the notes are just on the B string. I do B, C sharp, E, F sharp, G sharp, B, C sharp, and then I do a little pull-off lick at the end. That's like 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we have the very last lick. And this one, I like this one because it sounds like a sweep pick lick, but it's not. It's actually using pull-offs and an open string. The open string is B, and the lick with the left hand is like this. So it's actually the notes of an E major arpeggio. And let's see, the picking technique I'm doing an upstroke, a down, and a pull-off. Let me see what I'm doing exactly. Before I started, I go back to the B note with my pinky there. So it's like, and when you put a distortion on it and play it fast, it sounds almost like a sweep picking lick. And I tried to make that interesting and actually move it up chromatically. So it sounds like this. That one's actually easier to play fast. And anyway, for me, I get sort of a groove when it's playing fast. And let's keep an eye on my right hand for a second, because I'm doing this little snap. I'm just going. So that's the picking. Let's see if I can play all 4 of these licks together within the context of the song You Kids, which is going like... thank you very much. Good luck. Have fun.